bride joining us in just a moment. But before her arrival, if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to check that mobile phones are switched off or on silent, that would be greatly appreciated. It's also been requested that no photos are taken throughout the ceremony, but I can assure you there will be plenty of opportunities for you to have photos with the bride and groom throughout the afternoon and into the evening. So immediately after the ceremony, there will be professional photos being taken with immediate family. So family, please stay around, don't be too quick to depart. And the most important announcement is prepare to celebrate, because AJ and Kimberley are about to get married. So ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the arrival of the bride. I'd like to welcome welcome you all here today to share in their ceremony and to witness their commitment and marriage to one another. Who gives Kim's hand in marriage to AJ? Please be seated. We're gathered here today to celebrate one of life's great moments. Today we'll give recognition to the worth and the beauty of love. And we'll also add our own best wishes and blessings to the words that will unite AJ and Kim in marriage. This decision to marry is one of life's most important decisions. And so today, as you both pledge your love for each other in the presence of your family and friends, the words that will bind you closer than any spoken words possibly can. You'll remember this day for the rest of your lives, not only because it's the day that you become husband and wife, but in large part because all of the people here that are so important to you are joining you in marriage also. Today we'll take some time to pause, look back and smile at all of the moments that brought you together. And we'll take some time to look at all of the moments that are still to come. We are all here to hope with you, to support you, and to be proud of you. And to remind you that love isn't just happily ever after, but love is the experience of writing your story. A story is made up of so many moments. Big ones like meeting each other for the first time while working at Central Coast Leagues Club, getting through COVID together, moving in and getting engaged. All unforgettable moments. And now your biggest moment to date, this moment, getting married. But mostly our stories are made up of a million little everyday moments, like sharing good food, spending time with your families, and enjoying your connection with nature. Because of that, today's ceremony is not to mark the start of your relationship, but to acknowledge and strengthen the wonderful and loving bond that already exists. And it's my pleasure to formalise the union that's already taken place in your hearts. Author Laura Hendricks refers to love as a friendship that's caught fire. It's a quiet mutual confidence, sharing and forgiving. It's loyalty through good times and bad times. It settles for less than perfection and makes allowances for human weaknesses. Love is content with the present, hopes for the future, and does not brood over the past. It's the day in, day out chronicles of irritations, problems, compromises, small disappointments and big victories, and working towards common goals. If you have love in your life, it can make up for a great many things that you may lack. But if you don't have it, no matter what else there is, it's simply never enough. I'd now like to invite Gavin forward to share a reading with us that has been especially written to share with the bride and groom today.
Up on the beautiful Central Coast, two hearts have found true love. The firmest of friends till love stepped in with a message to marry from the above. Today we meet in the Hunter Valley to celebrate this union with joy, to drink a toast to the happy couple, the beautiful girl and her handsome boy. We wish Kim and Andrew a happy life and that all their plans come true for a future that only they can dream of. in a coastal heaven of blue. Elena Watson.
Unauthorised marriage celebrant, duly authorised to solemnise this marriage according to the laws of Australia. As this is a civil ceremony, I'm bound by law to read and monitor from the Marriage Act of Australia to you both. So before you, Andrew, and you, Kimberley, have joined in marriage in my presence, and in the presence of these your witnesses, I'm to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to the law of Australia, is the union of two people, to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. So having said that, AJ, do you now choose Kim to be your life companion, to share your life openly with her, to speak truthfully and lovingly to her, to accept her fully as she is and delight in who she is becoming, to respect her uniqueness, encourage her fulfilment, and compassionately support her through all of the changes of your years together?
I do.
And Kim, do you now choose AJ to be your life companion, to share your life openly with him, to speak truthfully and lovingly to him, to accept him fully as he is and delight in who he is becoming, to respect his uniqueness, encourage his fulfilment, and compassionately support him through all of the changes of your years together?
I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most romantic part of any wedding ceremony is the exchanging of vows. So AJ, if you'd now like to recite your vows to Kim.
Today, I, Andrew James Rampy, call on all people here present to witness that I take you, Kimberley Bashford, to be my wife. I promise to love you faithfully and unconditionally as long as I have breath. I promise to always tell you how beautiful you are. I promise to always think of you and include you in any decisions. I promise to always be mindful of how you are feeling and never take that for granted. And above all else, I promise to cherish you as my beloved wife. You are my everything, and you have my whole heart.
Kim, if you could now recite your vows to AJ.
Today, I, Kimberley Ashton, call on all people here present to witness that I take you, Andrew James Ramsey, to be my husband. You are a part of everything that I think and feel and do. If you are my side, I believe that you will. In the areas that I lack, you raise me up to my full potential. I'll be strong for you as you are strong for me. I promise to take care of you and cherish you in every way. I promise to walk with you through the highs and hold you tight through the lows. And most importantly, I promise to love each and every moment that I get to spend with you. Because when I'm with you, I am proud.
Rings are a perfect circle and they symbolise eternity. So let your wedding rings act as a symbol of your unbroken circle of love, with a past, a present and a future, made more special, of course, by the wearing of them. From today onwards, your love is not just an emotion, but today it becomes a promise. And your wedding rings are a symbol of that promise. So we'll now call on the very cute little ring bearer, Lachlan, to come forward and give AJ Kim's ring. AJ, now that you have Kim's ring while placing it on her left hand, please repeat after me.
Kim, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faith. May it be a permanent reminder that I love, honour and cherish you. Wear it knowing that I have given you my heart.
Lachlan, would you now like to give Kim AJ's ring? Kim, now that you have AJ's ring while placing it on his left hand, please repeat after me.
AJ, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness. May it be a permanent reminder that I love, honour and cherish you. Wear it knowing I have given you my heart.
Kim and AJ have declared before all of us today that they will share their lives together in marriage. They have made special promises to each other, and they've symbolised it with the joining of hands, the declaring of vows, and the exchanging of rings. So by the authority afforded me by the Commonwealth of Australia, I have much pleasure in declaring that you are now husband and wife. AJ, you may kiss your bride. AJ and Kim, along with Danielle and Toby, who will be acting as the witnesses today, to come across and sign their marriage documents.
in what the world could be. Shooting up from what I see, million dreams is all it's gonna take.
Will you be alright?
I get all crazy. We can live in a world of green desire. Slip and I spin my head, and the dreams dream away. Think what the world could be. Shooting off the one I see, and the dreams is all it's gonna take. And the dreams will be.
As we've seen today, a moment in time and a stroke of a pen is all that's required to create the legal bond of marriage. But marriage is not just about a beautiful wedding, fancy home, nice cars and white picket fences. Marriage is hospital stays, working long hours, fighting through its struggles, paying the bills and keeping the faith and sticking together through it all. It's also going to be a lot of fun because you get to do all of this with your best friend, who's now your husband and your wife. The best part, however, is realising that every hour, every minute and every second of it is worth it because you're doing it together. May the two of you have a truly magnificent future. It is my greatest joy to be the first person to present the newly married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Ramsey.
Give it Is this the place that I've been dreaming about?
You're welcome to go and congratulate the bride and groom. Have a fantastic afternoon at the